All right, we are back. It is week 8 of Picks to Click. I am Jamie Schwartz with Brown Automotive, and I am here with the beautiful Ginger Germani from Stellar One Bank, commercial lender, right?
Yeah.
At Stellar One. How is it going at Stellar One?
Very well. Very
Yeah.
well. We've got a lot of big changes coming our way, but they're all moving along swift, and we're looking forward to a lot of new things to come. So
Excellent.
Great.
Good. So, Ginger, I hear that you are the best at picking the football games, right? Maybe a little better than Alex last
I'm
week?
at least better than Alex.
Okay, great. Maybe a little bit better than Paul as well.
Holly's tough to beat, but apparently having a bad week in here for Alex means a good week for all of his awful players on his fantasy team.
That's right. That's right. So our picks, and there were so many upsets last week. I think that was like the big problem.
It was a tough week.
It
was
was
really a tough week. So when you told me what we were talking about this week, I was like, I have got those two now.
You got it.
So see ya, Alex and Paul.
There you go. There you go. Coming from Ginger. All right. So we're going to get right into it. So the first game we have up is the Redskins versus Denver versus the Broncos. I think that Denver is going to be looking to get back on track, hopefully after a big loss to the Colts.
Yeah.
And the Redskins, they were looking good last week. I couldn't believe it. And I think that RG3 is doing good. What about his knee? I think that his knee is probably back. I think they are doing okay. But I think I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Oh, you're so much kinder than me. So the Redskins got a total gift. Poor Jay Cutler. That is really what put them in the position to win last week. It was, yes, they played well, and that was good, but you're absolutely right. I do not think that there's a chance of them winning against the Broncos at home. And for the Broncos, that was a tough one, but I think everybody knew that was going to be a really good game. So
God, and Jay Cutler, what about that injury?
That's awful.
It was really bad. Groin. I don't even know exactly what happened. Like the separating of a groin sounds.
And they've been having a really good season. So I feel really bad for the Bears fans right now because you're not going to see him back in there for a while.
Yeah.
And they don't have a third string quarterback either. But
some good facts, Ginger Germani.
So.
That's a good. All right, so we're both picking Denver. Good. So the next game up, we have the Giants versus the Eagles. So I have a couple facts here. The Giants haven't won a road game since October of 2012. The Eagles haven't won at home since September of 2012. So I think this is going to be a tough game. But I think, I love Eli Manning. I'm from New York. I love the Giants. Although there's a lot of injuries. This week.
I agree with you. And I have a tough time. I want to see Eli back on top. And, you got to figure the Giants have got to come back at some point. I think it's going to be tough. But, I think that most likely the Eagles will prevail on this one.
I agree.
But for the sake of getting back behind Eli and trying to put some good mojo in the Giants category, I'm going to pick them anyway.
Yeah, you're going with the Giants?
Vic's injury was, he gets injured a lot. And
he does.
Foles didn't practice this week. So he's out. So if Vic goes down, they're going to Matt Barkley. And I don't have that kind of confidence in Matt Barkley. So I'm giving it to the Giants.
You are. It's really, really tough. I agree with you on all of those points. And I think with Michael Vick, hamstring injury, really, really tough to overcome. A long sort of a healing process. I ultimately think the Eagles are going to win, but I do want to go with the Giants. I don't know. But I think
that's okay. I'll take them.
Okay. I'm going to go with Eagles. All right. So last game is Miami versus New England. So New England's beat Miami the past 6 times. Miami isn't looking so hot. But I mean, they really haven't lost by much all season. So Miami is sort of hanging in there, but they just can't pull out a win.
They are, and I don't think that you get to hang in there with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Last week, good for New York, your Jets there.
Right.
That really, having that, just random penalty at the end of that game. I think that, I'm not a huge Patriots fan. Not at all, but I think that the Patriots are going to prevail in this one. I don't think they're going down 2 weeks in a row.
I don't think so either. I think they're coming back. I think New England's going to take it. I don't think Miami has a chance. Not this week.
No.
All right. So. Well, you can log on to newsplex.com/pigskin. You can play along with us. See who Ginger's get. See if her teams are going to win. See if my teams are going to win. Play along. It's been super fun. It's been a really great season. So we will see you back next week. Thanks for tuning in.